Imagine planting the seeds of a new way of living in just 3 days, lighter, stronger, and more aligned with what truly matters. The habits we'll explore here aren't magical, but they hold the power to awaken an inner strength you might not realize you possess. Stoicism teaches us that the most impactful changes begin with small actions taken in the present, rippling across every aspect of our lives. This 3-day transformation isn't about time itself, but the intention behind each habit and action. Inspired by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, these habits reflect their wisdom. Life is shaped by daily choices. Whether it's rising early to savor the quiet, breathing deeply to reclaim inner calm, or letting go of what no longer serves you, each act, when done with purpose, leads to a more authentic and meaningful life. You might wonder, can 3 days really change my life? The answer is yes, because 3 days represent the start, the spark needed to embed changes that last a lifetime. Each of the 7 habits you'll discover may seem small individually, but together, they pave a powerful path for those who seek more than survival, for those who aspire to truly live with purpose and strength. Before diving into this transformative guide, I have a challenge for you. Declare in the comments, "Today is the day of change." Join us, share your journey, and let's strengthen this transformation together. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel and leave a like so others can find these messages and feel inspired to change too. Now, let's explore the first habit. Habit 1. The morning silence. Starting your day in silence may seem simple, but its depth and impact are immense. It's like opening your mind to a new world, free from external distractions. Imagine dedicating the first minutes of your day, before diving into external demands, to simply being silent. This brief moment becomes your sanctuary of peace, a time to connect with yourself before the challenges of the day arrive. In Stoicism, this practice is seen as a way to find your inner anchor, a space where no external influence can disturb you. Seneca believed that the mind needs tranquility and that inner peace is the first step to a life of wisdom and purpose. He taught that silence brings true freedom, fortifying us against life's worries and chaos. To implement this practice, set aside 5 to 10 minutes as soon as you wake up. Sit in a comfortable spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. There's no need for deep meditation or spiritual pursuits. Just listen to your body's natural rhythm and let your mind ease into the day without rush. Whether sitting in a chair or on the edge of your bed, the key is to keep distractions at bay. Over time, you'll notice how these moments of morning silence transform your day. They foster a calm that resonates throughout, building an invisible shield against external chaos. This habit helps clarify your intentions and sharpen your ability to discern what truly matters from mere noise. Most people begin their days reacting to notifications, messages, and responsibilities, quickly losing connection with their own goals. Cultivating morning silence allows you to take charge, becoming the architect of your day. It empowers you to choose where to focus your energy and attention, rather than being a reactive bystander to external pressures. Remember, morning silence isn't just a moment of tranquility, it's an affirmation of presence. You're telling yourself that this time is yours, that your inner peace matters more than any distraction. This habit is both an act of self-love and a practice of discipline. The Stoics deeply value discipline as a core virtue, and beginning the day with silence is a powerful way to nurture it. In just 3 consecutive days, you'll notice changes in your mood and how you handle stress and challenges. The daily practice of brief silence strengthens emotional resilience and sharpens your ability to determine what truly deserves your attention. After all, it's in the space between stimulus and response that true power of choice resides. Start with just 5 minutes and gradually increase the time as you feel the need. Make this a sacred ritual, a daily gift to yourself. This simple yet powerful practice can become the first step toward transforming your life with purpose and intention. Habit 2. Deep breathing. Like a tranquil warrior, breathing is so natural that we often underestimate its value. Yet, it is a powerful tool to reconnect with the present, gain clarity, and strengthen the mind. In moments of stress, anxiety, or negative thoughts, we often breathe shallowly, leaving the body in a constant state of alert. Breathing as a tranquil warrior turns this automatic action into a ritual of focus and inner strength. Imagine that with each inhale, you draw calm into yourself, and with each exhale, you release what you no longer need to carry. In challenging moments, Pausing to take a deep breath can make the difference between reacting impulsively and responding wisely. Inhale deeply, feel the air filling your lungs, and as you exhale slowly, let go of tension and worries. Conscious breathing anchors us to the present moment, distancing us from fears of the future or regrets of the past. A helpful technique is box breathing. Inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and pause for another 4 seconds. This method regulates the nervous system, slows the heartbeat, and provides mental calm. Picture yourself as a warrior, always prepared and at peace within. A tranquil warrior breathes before acting, reflecting and centering themselves. This pause between stimulus and response is where true control lies, a stoic strength that empowers us to act with wisdom. Additionally, conscious breathing helps you recognize and release tension stored in your body, such as in the shoulders, jaw, or chest. As you breathe deeply, these areas of tightness begin to relax, promoting an internal sense of ease. Try it now. Inhale slowly and deeply, and as you exhale, feel your shoulders loosen and your chest expand. This small action brings subtle yet significant peace. Make deep breathing a habit. Incorporate it into your morning or nighttime routine. In the morning, take 3 deep breaths to start the day with energy and clarity. Before bed, do the same to relax and prepare your body for restful sleep. When practiced regularly, this habit transforms how you handle stress and external pressures, becoming an anchor that keeps you steady regardless of circumstances. Habit 3. Practice active gratitude. Gratitude is a fundamental pillar of Stoicism, taught by philosophers like Epictetus and Seneca. Recognizing the value of what we already have, friends, simple moments, life itself, is an exercise that helps us find peace of mind and resist the constant desire for more. For the Stoics, gratitude isn't just a superficial feeling but a practice that frees us from the endless pursuit of external satisfaction. Begin your day with a moment of reflection. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and observe what surrounds you, the soft morning light, the aroma of coffee, or the tranquility of dawn. Marcus Aurelius, for example, valued these moments of simplicity. He believed that by recognizing beauty in small things, we find stability and serenity. This exercise helps us realize that many of our anxieties stem from unnecessary dissatisfaction. When we learn to appreciate what we have, we discover that we are richer than we imagined. This includes the people around us, the moments we share, and even the difficulties that teach us to grow. Cultivating active gratitude is not just a reflective act but a daily practice of appreciation. By recognizing and valuing what we have, we strengthen our sense of purpose and free ourselves from the grip of what we cannot control. The Stoics teach us that no one lives in isolation and that human connections are among the greatest treasures we can cultivate. Seneca said that nothing makes us as grateful as a heart capable of valuing others. Think of someone special and recall moments you've shared. As you bring their presence to mind, sincerely recognize their impact on your life. This recognition should not be superficial but profound, reflecting the importance gratitude deserves. Moreover, reinforcing this habit involves appreciating the value of daily comforts. For the Stoics, it's not about accumulating material possessions, but recognizing how simple elements can bring us peace. The water we drink, the roof over our heads, and the food that nourishes us are reminders that, even in a constantly changing world, we have enough to find serenity. Epictetus said that true wealth lies not in having much but in wanting little. A practical way to solidify this mindset is to, at night, list 3 moments from your day that brought meaning to your life. Make an effort to vary the themes, including meaningful conversations, new lessons, or even moments when you were patient with yourself. This daily practice trains the mind to focus on what truly matters and to avoid clinging to what is fleeting. In just a few days, you will notice changes in how you see the world. For the Stoics, valuing what we already have is an essential step toward a calm and focused mind. It is a path to true independence, the kind that comes from within. Habit 4. Let go of the superfluous. Reflect on how much we accumulate throughout life: commitments, objects, emotions, and even resentments. Often, we don't even realize why we still hold on to them. We're surrounded by layers that distance us from who we truly are. Letting go, however, is a form of liberation, a conscious decision to eliminate excess that prevents us from living a full and light life. For the Stoics, detachment means seeing clearly and asking, does this truly add value to my life, or does it only tie me to the past? Imagine a room in your mind meant to store only what is essential, but it's cluttered with items that no longer represent you. Some have sentimental value, others remain out of habit. Over time, this space becomes so crowded that you can barely distinguish what truly matters. Practicing detachment is like organizing that room. Remove everything, analyze each piece, and decide what truly deserves to stay. This process might reveal that certain relationships, commitments, or ideas no longer align with who you are. While it may seem radical, it's an exercise in honesty. Keeping what is unnecessary consumes energy that could be directed toward what truly matters. The practice of letting go also teaches us that we need less than we think. There is a clear difference between necessity and excess. Marcus Aurelius, even as an emperor, lived simply and taught that an uncomplicated life is one free of distractions. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you create space for the new and for personal growth. The lightness that follows isn't just symbolic, it's a real peace. It's natural to feel fear when abandoning certain old ideas or habits, but the important thing is to take the first step. Letting go isn't losing, it's liberating. By releasing what weighs you down, you gain new perspectives and a fresh way of seeing yourself and the world around you. Habit 5. Establish clear purposes. Living without direction is like a boat adrift, guided by any current that comes its way. This sense of being lost often reflects in our routines. We wake up on autopilot, reacting to endless demands, and end the day exhausted, with no sense of progress. That's why great Stoic philosophers emphasize the importance of having a purpose, a clear intention to guide us daily. You might wonder, what does it mean to have a purpose? How do I find it? First, remove the weight of expectations. Having a purpose doesn't require a grand vision or an immediate transformation of the world. For the Stoics, purpose lies in the small actions we can take here and now, always moving forward. Marcus Aurelius, for instance, believed that we should fulfill our duty by focusing on the essential and what is within our reach. To discover your purpose, start with a simple but powerful question. What truly matters to me? The answer can apply to various areas of life. In the morning, for example, set a specific purpose for the day. It could be something small, like performing your tasks well, treating others with patience, or taking care of your mental and physical health. Having a purpose doesn't mean following a rigid rule. It should act as a compass, guiding your actions while allowing flexibility in the face of inevitable challenges. Remember, we don't control external events, but we do control how we react to them. A purpose helps us stay focused on what is within our control, avoiding distractions and pressures from the world. Without purpose, our lives resemble a turbulent river, where every current pulls us in different directions, causing wear and confusion. However, when we have a purpose, every action gains meaning. Even difficult moments become more bearable because they are aligned with something greater. In Stoicism, purpose is also closely tied to virtue, doing what is right, just, and good. Epictetus said that true freedom arises when we act according to our values, not external demands. Living with purpose is aligning our actions with who we truly are. Your purpose doesn't need to be perfect or permanent. It can evolve over time. What matters is to set a clear intention for the present, something as simple as practicing kindness or striving to improve a little each day. As the Stoics taught, it is the sum of these small actions that builds a meaningful life. Try this. For 3 days, set an intention each morning as you wake up. At the end of the day, reflect on how it went. This simple practice can create a deep internal alignment, reducing anxiety and the weight of daily tasks. Every action becomes part of something greater, a piece of your purpose. Rise each morning and ask yourself, what truly matters today? Choose a purpose that resonates with you, and live it fully. Approach the day with courage and humility, and notice how this transforms your perspective and your relationship with the world. Habit 6. Listen more, speak less. Though it seems simple, listening more and speaking less holds a transformative power that many underestimate. In Stoicism, listening is as crucial as controlling emotions because it brings us closer to understanding ourselves, others, and the world. When you choose to truly listen, You create space for others to express themselves and for situations to unfold without interference from your assumptions. In this space lies the wisdom that Stoics sought. Reflect on your daily interactions. How often do we prepare our response while the other person is still talking, without fully listening? This automatic habit distances us from genuine understanding. Stoicism teaches that listening requires presence and patience. True listening is not merely remaining silent while someone else speaks. It's being fully present, willing to understand what is being said without judgment or interruption. Practicing this habit is an exercise in humility and openness, allowing us to learn and grow continuously. Listening isn't just about silence, it's an active act of mindful attention. When Epictetus stated that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen twice as much as we speak, he emphasized the importance of being receptive. Prioritizing understanding over impulsive reactions is key. Listening more keeps us in a constant state of learning. Every person we meet has something to share, a unique perspective or experience that can shift how we see the world. For Stoics, silence was a powerful tool for wisdom. When we truly listen, without rushing to share our opinions, we become open to knowledge and personal growth. Try this. Observe your conversations. In your next interaction, listen with genuine attention. If you hear something you disagree with, resist the urge to react immediately. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This approach not only shows respect for others' perspectives, but also trains your mind to be more thoughtful, patient, and understanding. This practice helps cultivate more authentic connections with others. Listening with empathy makes people feel valued and fosters deeper trust. For Stoics, true strength of character was expressed in how we relate to others, and active listening is a clear reflection of that strength. Imagine every conversation as an opportunity to learn. By giving space to others, we access new worlds of ideas and experiences. This openness sharpens our responses, making them more balanced and thoughtful, bringing greater harmony to our interactions. Additionally, listening more and speaking less is a practice in humility. The Stoics warned against arrogance, which hinders personal growth. By prioritizing listening, we acknowledge that we still have much to learn, allowing new truths and insights to reach us, even from unexpected sources. For the next 3 days, practice active listening. In every conversation, be present, attentive, and receptive. This is not just about being silent, but about cultivating mindful attention. You'll notice how this simple habit can bring more peace, understanding, and growth into your life. Habit 7. Evening reflection. When the day ends and everything quiets down, we have the perfect opportunity to turn our attention inward. The Stoics made a habit of reflecting on their daily actions. This moment of analysis wasn't driven by regret, but by a desire for improvement, realigning their choices and behaviors with their values. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasized the importance of observing our actions without excessive self-criticism but with the intention of growth. Evolution is a continuous process, built step by step. How often do we live on autopilot, never questioning the reasons behind our decisions? Evening reflection helps us break this cycle. Imagine setting aside a few minutes each night to review your day. Think about the interactions you had, the emotions you felt, and ask yourself, did I stay true to my values today? Did I act with patience, courage, and reason? If you identify shortcomings, avoid guilt. Focus instead on learning and the opportunity to do better tomorrow. With just 3 days of practice, you'll start noticing patterns in your behavior. This awareness strengthens self-knowledge and opens doors to meaningful change. Set aside a quiet moment for this reflection. Review your encounters, emotions, and decisions, asking what can be improved. This exercise is not just about identifying mistakes, but about understanding what drives us. Why did I get upset? Why did I feel anxious? Each question is a key to understanding yourself better. By practicing this introspection regularly, you get closer to living a life guided by reason, balance, and purpose. Taking a moment at the end of the day to reflect on your actions is a powerful act that can transform your daily journey. This practice offers the opportunity to face future challenges with a calmer mind and a strengthened posture. Think of philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus. who emphasize that self-knowledge is the foundation of a full and meaningful life. By reviewing your day, you align your spirit with your true essence. This moment allows you to discard what doesn't add value and embrace what truly matters. When practiced regularly, even for just 3 days, you will notice the positive impact of this routine. This practice becomes like an anchor, keeping you steady in the midst of daily storms, allowing you to learn from the sunset and be reborn stronger with each dawn. Today, take a few minutes to make this reflection a ritual, not an obligation. For the Stoics, this daily review was almost a sacred moment, a chance to refine the spirit, sharpen character, and find peace with oneself, regardless of mistakes or successes. Remember, the goal is not to achieve perfection, but to seek constant improvement. We've come to the end of this journey through 7 habits that can transform your life in just 3 days. Now, the choice is yours. Remember that each habit is a conscious decision to look within and act with purpose. Don't demand perfection from yourself. Just take the first step and watch as your life gradually aligns with what you value most. If you've made it this far, I want to know. Write in the comments, "I stayed until the end." This lets me know that we're in this journey of growth and transformation together. If this content brought clarity or inspiration to you, please leave a like. This way, YouTube will understand that this message can help more people, broadening the reach of the content. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you to subscribe, activate the notification bell to receive updates, and be part of this community of seekers of a stronger and more serene life. Thank you so much for being here. See you in the next video.